Are connecting. Shots in order. Streams are connecting. Go. All right. Welcome back to, well, technically for YouTube, this is the first time, but for my Kick users, this is a common occurrence because I usually play this game quite a bit on casual. And we've been learning more and more about Phasmaphobia over time, so hope the new YouTubers that are joining us will enjoy this as much. I'm definitely not an expert, but I have quite a bit of knowledge. So I've been able to get up to the 0 evidence runs recently, so fingers crossed we shall continue that at some point as well. However, I have seen that there might be an interesting weekly challenge. I saw some people making videos about it. So let's see if it is indeed. Detectives only. Put your detective skills to the test. This ghost is giving nothing away. Ooh, what does that mean? That could mean a few things. That could mean he doesn't give any evidence, which is okay. But even worse, it could mean that he literally does no ghost interactions. That would be quite painful if that's the case. Oh, we'll have to see. We'll have to experience this for ourselves. 42 Edgefield. Let's have a look. On 42 Edgefield. No idea what kind of difficulty this is going to be. Let's look at our kits. We've got quite a bit of level 2s, but also some level 1s. Okay. Well, that should be doable, I think. I think it's almost everything level 1. Thought some things were level 2. Nope, it's only level 1. Okay. Let's see what we can find out about Mr. Ghosty Goo. We started at 100 sanity, so we should be Gucci for a while until he starts murdering us, or try to murder us. Which means we don't have to go in with crosses blazing. Been a while since I played this as well. Actually, don't need that. Not yet. We do need... We should keep a smudge dig on us just in case. We want to find the ghost room as fast as possible. So the thermometer. Maybe find ghost orbs. We shall see. I do like to have the camera on me though. In case the Ghosty Goo does do events, then I can make immediately a picture of him. Alright, Edgefield. So we need to turn the breaker on, I presume. Yes, we do. Are you in here, Mr. Breaker? You are not. Which implies that you are in the basement. If it's a demon, we're kind of fucked. But I do not think it is. We have hidey spaces. That is good. First we gotta find the ghost room. It's a fancy fridge. Jesus. Want one of those. Is that... Was that me? No, that's the ghost. get some more stuff. I mean, the ghost is definitely doing something. Do you actually get a thingy from that? Yep, we got a level 3 interaction. Nice. Question is that the ghost room? That's gonna be the big one. Let's take a cross for safety. UV, because he tends to touch doors, and we can start putting down the standard stuff. Let's have a look. That was lucky. If this is the ghost room, it's possibly that it's not. That's why I put the thermometer down, but he turned the light off. Which is also interesting. It's a bit of a mare quality. Oh, you're in here. Interesting. Alright, alright, alright. The light off again. If I heard that correctly. Let's take one of these. Take a dots. And just get all the... I presume he's gonna give the evidences, maybe. I'm not sure, to be honest. He might actually not, now that I think about it. But we might as well put them down, just in case. Temperature we're working with. We're seeing nothing freezing yet. I think. No. Alright. You doing something, Mr. Ghosty Goo? Turned all the lights on there, by the way. There we go. I'm wasting sanity. We should not waste sanity. We didn't lose too much. Anything else? Probably want to start doing salty boys. I can use that for... I mean, I can technically treat this as a no evidence. Because I got a gut feeling it might be. Oh, hello. Thank you for the follow, Emmanuel. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Have you been enjoying my streams? My goodness. Thank you very much. Hmm. 90. I'm gonna start going into hunting ranges pretty soon. These... yeah, these are level 1s as well. What's the objectives? We might as well. Probably microphone. Sure. It would be interesting in a lot of ways. I could do a quick Moroi check. If he curses me. Probably another cross. Maybe get some candles down. But candles we can't really light yet. Because... it was an invisible ghost model. Interesting. should. I just realized. Find a hiding spot. It's gonna be the closest hiding spot. Actually a very bad location. He took 10 sanity off with that. I mean, in that case, it's definitely not an Oni. The Oni would have taken 20 off. I need to take more stuff though, because I got more space. Don't think I need anything else. That's good enough. 80 sanity, we should still be in the good zone. I did another one of those things. Can I do that again? Actually, I should probably put one of these. He does love the dark, though. I do have to say. He does not love the book. We got all level 3s. That's good. Let's put an additional one here. Get a smudge stick on us. With salt, however, we can do a specific test. Remember correctly. There's a specific ghost that you will lock into the room when you smudge it. Hey, Mark of Mark. Indeed, Phasmo, baby. It has been a hot minute. We were quite absorbed with that other fantastic game that we recently finished. So let's see if we can get back into the Phasmo atmosphere. This is the weekly challenge, this one. Oh, we got some touchy. We have some fingy. No fingy. Certainly has been. Yeah, I was so engorged in. It's the thingy. Interesting. The breaker. Should probably start using a camera though. Because if he starts hunting and I'm blind as a bat, I'm dead. There's a door again. Jesus, that thing has such a... I mean, that's a... level 1, 3, 2.5. That's a little bit. This is a different house, yes. This challenge has to be done on this specific house. So yes, you will see a new environment finally. Instead of the easy map. Though we've already got the ghost in a very bad location, because the closest hiding space is either down the stairs in the basement cupboard, or in there in the garage, or I need to go up the stairs and go into one of the rooms. So this is actually a very, very... that location. He moves a lot from the thingy. Interesting. And if he moves away a lot from your... well, no, he doesn't change ghost room. Would that exclude a... I'm not sure, actually. Would it exclude a... what is the Goryo and a Banshee, I think? Up the light? Let's keep you on me though. Did we get a ghost photo there? We did, and the ghost is visible. This is not a phantom, it's not a Jinn because he turned the breaker box off. We're gonna have to do the test real quick. Because I kind of want to get that done. Is this still... yeah, this is still the ghost room. Okay. So that's here. I need to now smudge. And if she moves, I should probably put a... damn it. If she goes out within 90 seconds, and she's not a Yurei, I think. I believe. Need to double check that though. Yeah, this is the weekly challenge, and it said that the ghost will give nothing away, so I presume this is a zero evidence run. Which is great, because that's what I'm used to at this point. But it's also relatively easy mode, because... moving out. And he was definitely touching stuff outside before. Interesting. "25 seconds. Nope. 10 seconds left. See if he does anything. Maybe light a candle. Maybe that'll piss him off. Forgot to turn that off. But, yeah. Interesting. So he failed that test. So I cannot exclude... I get my cheat sheet on. I think that was a Yurei, if I'm not mistaken. Wait, is that a Yurei? What was that? It was one of the more difficult ones, I think. It was the one that's freaking locked in. Definitely still... Where's my UV flashlight? Oh, it stepped? Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, it doesn't seem to give anything away. As he says. Let's just make sure we got all of the pictures. I think I got another one here. Yep. Oh. Clean up the trash. Yeah, I don't want to use that. Because that fucks your sanity. Let's go check which one was that. In a door again somewhere? for the silence, I'm just quickly checking. It's, as I say, it's been a while since I played this game. So I need to make sure that this was like a very specific test. One of them, and I want to know which one it was. It was a Urei. Okay, so I was correct. Ah. So this might be a Urei, but a Urei, if I remember correctly, has the ability... He's the one who can interact with the exit doors. That's the one. He hasn't used their ability yet, though, in that case. I should probably put this a bit better. Let's put this in here, though. So, turn that off. Should have stayed in the light. She did touch the doors, but as far as I've seen, she hasn't really slammed any doors, and I believe that's the Urei ability where he slams the door. I did lose quite a bit of sanity, though. Holy hell. Exactly 15, I think. That is interesting. Perhaps it is a Urei. And 65 means we're in certain danger zones at this point. It's not a wraith because it's stepped through salt. It's the one I'm currently thinking it is. She kind of failed the Urei test, or the Urei exclusion test, I would say. And she definitely went outside afterwards, so it could be coincidence, but I think it's also not a shade because he did stuff when I was inside. He touched doors, but he could technically have touched the doors from the outside. Very active though. 7? The hell are you doing? Could this be a shade? That's a lot of interactions for me not being present there. There was another one that was quite shy, wasn't he? I think a shade was the worst one. Alright. Let's check my camera. He turned the light on? I'm pretty sure I turned the light off. In that case, it's not a mare. Interesting. Oh. And now he turned it off. Oh. Very interesting. Getting quite a few tells from this one. A lot of these ones we can probably eliminate. Don't think it's a demon. Unlikely. Because he would have probably hunted at this point. On Rio is technically possible. We can do a test. Well, we can attempt a test. Once he starts hunting. He threw the camera around. He's an angry boy. Jesus. Doesn't give a lot of tell, eh? Jesus. Every single one of those peaks is an event. He's like, is this a twins? Maybe. He's doing a lot of stuff. Twins, poltergeist. He's moving a lot. I mean, in this case, I would definitely say it's not a Goryo or a... Well, a Banshee could be the case, technically. But a Goryo usually doesn't... so a tell for a Goryo is that he doesn't change his ghost room. Neither does the Banshee, by the way. Those two are immediately excluded once you can see that they moved ghost room. And on the other hand, The Gorilla also doesn't like to go outside of the room, so with how he's going in and out of the room, I'm kind of guessing that it's not a Goryo. I'm hearing constant beeps of him going inside and outside of that room, so that kind of excludes it for me. Yokai. He's the listening one. There is a spot here where we can do a yokai test. It's actually quite close to the entrance, which will make it quite dangerous, but not impossible. A lot of these, I would say, we can probably exclude during a hunt. Let's take some of these. 65%. We are getting in danger zones. We're not in the heavy danger zone yet. 50 is where the danger really starts, because then most of the ghosts will start hunting me. But yeah. Okay. Let's keep a check on this. Is this not... Oh. That's a different sink. Very interesting. How many more do we need? I think we have them all, I think. Yep. So I technically don't need this anymore. Yeah, I don't think this ghost gives any evidence. So it's probably gonna be a 0 evidence run. Checking for orbs is still good. Though, I should probably get myself a camera. Something I can have vision with. Question is for me. This is one of the primary loops. This is, by the way, the spot, I think. Can you not stand on this thing? I thought you could stand on this thing. Hello. I dropped my sanity. Let's have a check how much. 52! Holy hell. We are in the danger zone. Danger, danger. We need something to watch. Either a flashlight. Ooh, this is a bad flashlight. Oof. What's the best one in terms of vision? Probably the camera then. He's gonna start hunting soon. But I believe there's a yokai spot here. So if you stand here, and he doesn't, or is it here? I'm not sure. I thought that was in this corner, or did they put this thing exactly for that reason? I thought you could stand in that corner. And that basically, the ghost will not detect you, I believe, if you're standing over here. But technically, I think if he comes towards you, he can probably see you. That's what I'm guessing. This is dangerous, what I am doing. That was me, that was not the ghost. This is not good. So don't go in here. Just checking if there's more hidey spots. Nope. This is a hidey spot. No. There, this is technically a hiding spot. Okay, but this is one, that's good. Sanity are we at? Have a quick check. 51. Oh, we are courting death. I mean, at this point we should just wait for a hunt, I would say. It's kind of my intake in it. The only one that I'm kind of afraid of is a Dio, possibly. But I think it's a Ure. What's the best way to confirm it? Well, I don't think there's a way to confirm the Ure, to be honest. Not that I remember. That's the only is the elimination test, which is the one I just did. Technically, I can do that again to see if it doesn't do it for 90 seconds again, but I kind of want to keep my smudges to deal with the hunts at the moment to exclude more. In case I need them, of course. There's no confirmation test, yeah, as far as I know, indeed. And according to the guide as well. So, alright. Do we have orbs? I don't think we have orbs, no. Because I do believe he's probably still in there. It's unlikely to be a mimic at this point. If we're gonna wait for a hunt, or should we do this? Probably. Need to be careful. These are all pretty good. Push myself in the... Yeah, no, I'm 100% in hunting range. Question is... slow, I think. Maybe. Definitely not a fast ghost. No Thano, Dio, Moroi. Is it done hunting? Oh. Oh. Oh, it wasn't done hunting. Wait, did it freaking do the breaker? You can't do the breaker, sir. God, this is bad. Problem currently is I don't really have a central location in the house. I could go upstairs, but if he's roaming a lot downstairs, it's gonna be hard for me to hear what he's doing. Technically, I could do... These hunts are short. Is it just me? Let's leave this. Weird. Why doesn't she use a cross? So confused. Hmm. Did she move Ghost Room or something? I think she did. Is she in here? Didn't seem to speed up, so it's not a... don't think it's Hontu. I think it's a Revenant. No Jinn. To be fast. Because they're probably getting, yep, near 0. Oof. I think I have one more smudge stick. Do I? I think I have one more smudge stick inside. I don't think it's an Unreal, but I can't really exclude I need to get a cross anything down. Don't think it's a Raiju because he doesn't seem to speed up near electrical equipment, because I'm pretty sure I had the electrical equipment down. Then she's possible because she teleports to me, but it feels more like a Yurei still. Didn't really observe her. I should probably loop her at some point. Is there a way to... yeah, there is a place to loop her in the living room, I think, around the couch. I can kind of loop her. But she will see me, so she will definitely speed up, so I do have... the problem is I do have to smudge her. Don't think she's a spirit. I'm pretty sure smudged her, and she didn't take like a huge amount of time to hunt. She hunted pretty fast after that. Don't think it's demon fast, but I think it's normal fast. She feels slower, so twins is also maybe not off the table yet. You okay? We can technically try to exclude. But that will take one of our smudges, probably our last smudge. It's the most difficult thing. We could up our sanity again if we want. But at this point it's gonna be tricky, I'd say. Because I think I already used 2 smudges, yeah, to ward her off, so 3 technically, and 1 to, for the objective, or no, for the test, for the Yurei test. So I only have 1, this is my last smudge stick. I kinda gotta be smart on this. I mean, if it's on Rio, he would have been hunting earlier, so I'm guessing it's not an on Rio. Technically, it's not an exclusion, but, I mean, we were inside so long, above 50%, so feels like it isn't. Poltergeist, I also don't think so. Twins, we can probably do another listen test to see. Yokai, we can do a check, I think, kind of. In that room, what I said before. Filing. Mm. Twins definitely, if she speeds up at a certain point, then it's definitely twins. It's unlikely to be Banshee. It isn't Banshee because she moved Ghost Room. 100% she moved Ghost Room. Myling, Obake, Yokai, Twins, Yurei. Obake. She was the one with the 6 fingerprints something, I think. Did she have any other ways to get detected? I think she was probably one of the more difficult ones for 0 evidence. Buggy. She is the one that changes her ghost model during a single blink. Right. And the miling is also very difficult in these smaller maps. Because her only ability, as far as indeed I remember, is that she has different distances. Let's try and see if we can get her with a yokai test. We might die, but... Is there anything else I can do? The candle? Not sure if that'll help. Should turn off the breaker again. Don't insta-kill me, please. Do I have an electrical? I don't have an electrical equipment on me. She is daunting. Oh, definitely not a yokai. Could be a twins. She felt faster. Trying to fuck myself. Oh, the breaker's on. Let's just pop a light. She might have popped a light here. She should be hunting any second. I mean, twins is looking... That was pretty fast, I have to say. Feels like she sped up. That's kind of the thing in this house, is the problem. You don't really have a central hiding spot, so it's pretty difficult. Difficult to listen. See if I can listen to her a bit easier over here. She does seem to be touching a lot of doors, so... And if her hunting speed varies, then it's twins. At this point, yeah. Definitely if she speeds up. I don't think it's an Obaki or a Myling, to be honest. Well, the only way to really confirm Yuri is when she interacts with the outside door. Which is pretty difficult to do in this house. Definitely interacting with stuff up here. Leadership. There's another freaking thingy pop. Is this a combi? This feels slow. Feels like it's twins, maybe. I had a bit of a hunch with all of the stuff she was doing at the same time, constantly everywhere. I'm gonna say twins, to be honest. I think, because these two I'm never gonna be able to approve. Urey, I thought it was, because the Urey test failed, but there's not a guarantee, that's more an indication. So if I did the Urey test again, technically she could fail it, but that's a bit expensive on my smudges. If I go in there, I'll probably die. The question is the Mimic? Probably not. Let's see what it is, because we can mull about this for hours on end. See if we're still on the right track. Probably not. It was a Thay! A Thay? Really? That's the one that gets older, and then you're... yeah, the Thay is pretty easy to find, or to exclude. I excluded the Thay because I was in the mindset of 100%. When you start at 0% sanity, because then she starts off extremely fast and extremely aggressive. So she hunts immediately, and you can hear that she's fast. Well, in this setting, apparently she aged fast enough, which means that she was... yeah, that completely blindsided me. And indeed, as she ages, she also becomes slower, so that definitely lines up with the fact that she felt slower. Okay, I'll have to keep that in mind, that I can't really exclude a Thay. I mean, a Thay I could have checked with the Ouija board, but the problem is with the Ouija board, it takes off 50 sanity every time you fucking use it. Which might have been actually, would have been probably a good idea when I think about it. Because I kind of want 0 sanity initially. It's easier to work with 0 sanity initially and exclude a lot of the ghosts that show like high speed or specific speed-based abilities. Like the Jinn or the Revenant or something like that. Or the Hontu. And it's good to exclude those early. Okay. Damn. Okay, difficult challenge. Might need a few sessions for this. And the map is definitely not helping. Let's see if we get a better ghost room this time around. That's the only thing about all of this. I mean, no. Let's see if we can find a way, because I presume these are going to be full charge sanity pills, 20% a pop. Technically, we can up our sanity again if we get it low enough for it to hunt. Because I kind of want to see if it's a Thay. But the thing is, a Thay, I would have expected it to be already faster before. It's always been slow. Was I that long before it started hunting? Yeah, maybe. But I mean, when she's young, she's supposed to be aggressive, but she can only hunt with 50%. So that's kind of keeping her on off base, so that's why she's slowly aged, and at the end she was already crippled, basically an old lady, and she was slow. Okay. Definitely have to keep that in mind. Let's leave that for now. Oh, we want to cross. Do we want to cross? Oh, we want to smudge. Most important thing is getting the ghost right. But now that I know that it's 0 evidence, I kinda know that I'll have to change my tactics from the beginning. Because that's what I didn't really know. I wasn't sure if if this was a 0 evidence or like a ghost that doesn't interact with anything. Or stuff like that kind of deal. Are we gonna get a random thingy every time? We get the Ouija board. Ooh, we could. Don't really want to get a cursed hunt though. Let's see if we can go to a hidey spot. Is this a hidey spot? Oh, boner. Hello. Yes, this is a hidey spot. We have to get our microphone. I'm not sure if this thing will recognize my voice. Hello. How old are you? How old are you? How old are you? I think I'll have to change the settings. Ask a question. How do I ask it? That cost sanity. It didn't break, at least. Ah. Okay. Can I not have any other questions? $60. Yeah, definitely shouldn't be a Thay. Should have cost me a ton of sanity, if I remember correctly. No? I thought the Ouija board would take a lot of sanity off, wouldn't it? I thought it was like 50 sanity a question or something. Yeah, it was wrong. 60. If it's 60, then it's not likely to be a thingy. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I haven't really worked a lot with these cursed possessions, to be honest. I'll have to be quite honest. The one that I usually work with is probably the mirror to find the ghost room pretty fast. We're definitely not in the danger zone yet. If this is the case, I can kind of hunt further for the ghost room. it's in here. I feel like it's upstairs because she hasn't done anything yet. He's been quite tame. One, two. Jesus, how many lights do I have on? 3, 4. Oh, she might be somewhere over here. Can I? Yeah, one more light I can, so without any issue. I hear you. Oh, yes, you. I think you are in here. Righty. That's too much. Yeah, I thought we were close to too much. Damn it. Let's do a quick pickup of items. If she's up there, we probably want to cross. We can probably do another check. Yeah, because that's actually an easy way to check on the Thay, just to ask for the age, as long as we get the Ouija board every time. That would have been an instant. But I remembered that the Ouija board took a lot of sanity, but apparently I was wrong. Or maybe they changed that. We want to exclude a wraith if we can. Let's first get the breaker back on. Let me first do a quick check. 60. Okay, so it's definitely not a Thay. We're still here. Don't think it's freezing here, is it? No. Yeah, it's 0 evidence, I'm pretty sure. I'm just gonna assume it's 0 evidence. At this point, let me put down my smudge stick there. What else can we use? Technically, we can do another one of those tests. Doesn't really interact with salt, though. Don't tell me you switched ghost rooms already. No, he's definitely still in here. Interesting. Wraith? And if he's a wraith, then he's gonna be quite a pain. Because the wraith kind of tends to haunt you. He follows you around, jumps on you. And if he doesn't want to interact with these... On the underwater hunt, this is gonna be interesting. Let's push this bad boy. Start a 90-minute timer. Because now I'm technically... If she's a Yurei, then she's locked into this room, so she can't leave. So if I see her leave... then it is not a Yurei. But if I also see her leave and she doesn't step in the salt, then it's probably a Wraith. But 1 minute, 30 seconds, and 1 minute left. She definitely interacted with stuff outside. 5 seconds left. Oh, she turned the breaker off. Indeed, can they do that at a distance? I don't think they can. Does that mean she wasn't in the room? More likely. Whoa. She instantly turned the breaker off? Or did I double click it or something? The hell happened? Definitely not a Jinn at least. We know that. Oh. Interesting. Let's do a quick check for Orbeez, or maybe let's first check our sanity though. Oh, we dropped a lot. I don't think she did ghost events though. What the hell did we go down 56%? Or like 40%? Is that from the dark? Still no salt interaction. It's quite interesting. Oh, temperature's going up. Did she... I think she moved Ghost Room, maybe. For fuck's sake. Of course she did. She did. Did you just turn a light on? And there's definitely not a mare in that case. It's not here at least. Where did you go? Oh, wait a second. Oh yeah! That's a ghost event. So it is here. Not sure how much did that take off. Now that I think about it. Interesting. I was at 60 before. Was a little bit in the dark. I mean, it's 15%. That would make sense. No, okay, so it's definitely it's not an Oni. It's not a shade either, because she definitely did a ghost event near me, I think. Wraith is starting to become a bit... was guaranteed at this point. We probably want a ghost photo though. I think we have a Raiju. I'm pretty sure that's a Raiju. She sped up instantly, and we were at... Oh no, wait, we were at 40%. 40, so we were definitely below. But she sped up. Could be a Revenant or could be a Raiju, is my guess. Either or. She sped up and she slowed down, so it's definitely not Trince, not Goryo, not a Dio, not a Moroi. Not a Marling, not that one, not Rio, not the Yokai. That's not the Revenant, it's the Hantu. So it's one of these, technically. The Raiju we can kind of check by removing all of the electrical stuff. Surprised he didn't step in the salt, though, if that's the case. That's what makes me think it might still be a mimic. That's why I want to cross on me at the moment, because this guy's dangerous. The other electrical equipment here. I think I do. Oh, she definitely stepped in the salt right there. Down though. Interesting. Got the camera here. Though to be fair, I'm not really interested in that. Yeah, that's just for my safety, just in case. Though technically you shouldn't spawn on me. These ghosts don't really teleport to you. But I'm thinking Raiju, because he definitely became close and he didn't speed up, so that's why I put that thing down there. Because I think if he gets close to that, I'm gonna hear him speed up on the stairs, like, really fast. That's why I'm guessing it's a Raiju. Either a Raiju or a Mimic. Sounds faster, though. It's a bit hard to distinguish. Ones are freaking short. This is on beginner mode or something. I mean, not that I'm complaining in terms of more electrical equipment, maybe. Should I... This here real... Is that a new sound? Jesus, that sounded terrifying. Not sure if that was like a muffled sound because she was like downstairs maybe, or on the stairs. So T is gonna go to 0, so hunting frequency is gonna go max. So if she's alright, she should already be starting at like 60% if she's near electrical equipment that's active. 60, 65, I think. She's downstairs. Yeah, these hunts are way too fucking short. And you can definitely sprinkle some more electrical equipment around. Just to see if it speeds up. Salt. Ghost event. Burn the cross. No. Get out of this. Jesus. For sake. And if she's going close to me, then I'll immediately hear her hunt fast. Not off. She's not fast anymore. Is this a mimic? I'm so confused. Sprinkling electrical equipment now just to see if she does anything else. She should be speeding up if she's a Raiju at this point. Could be a Haunted then. And technically twin. Let's just take away the last of my sanity and to get a camera after the next hunt. Because it might be a mimic, and if it's a mimic, then... You twins? Now she's slow. I'm so confused. This is dangerous though. What the hell? Is this a mimic? This has to be a mimic. Because that was fast. I mean, it could be twins, though, still. Maybe. Because, I mean, I had all the electrical equipment active and she was still slow on it, so Raiju is kind of off the table. Hantu, maybe, but unlikely. Twins or Mimic is more what I'm going towards at the moment. But I don't see any ghost orbs, and I'm pretty sure that's the ghost room. God, I hate this shit camera. That makes orbs so much more difficult. Have you guys got any thoughts? Oh, we want to check with the camera, though. Maybe myself, real quick. I got a smudge stick, so technically, if it's a D, if he transforms into a Dio, I could technically. I'll just have to think fast. I was thinking it could also have been a Revenant. But a Revenant needs direct line of sight, so it would have been dead if that were the case, I think. Could be, but maybe. Because maybe I broke line of sight with the corner, which means that his speed speeds up, but then after a few seconds, when he doesn't see me anymore, he speeds down. I'm pretty sure I heard him go fast before he saw me as well. I could be wrong, though. Come on, hunt, you bastard. This is what I'm more used to. An aggressive ghost at 0 sanity. Who wants to murder my face all the time. Come on, Ghosty Goo. You can do it. They move his ghost room downstairs or something? That's exactly why I turned on the light, by the way. Yeah, this is not a Raiju. It's gonna be the best way. I'm half thinking it might be a Revenant. A Revenant or a Hantu. Could be twins, but it really depends because the speed up and speed downs, are they random or are they generated by cold or my vision? Because I don't know if it was because of line of sight that he became fast all of a sudden. Because he... Revenant is extremely slow all the time until he sees you, and then he goes to 3 meters per second, basically, or something. I don't want to lure him. There's somewhere where I can know I can hide. Yeah, like over here. A ghost! Douche nozzle! Come to me! Ghosty goo! Hello, hello, hello? Don't you want to murder me? No, damn it. Need to pick something, a life trick maybe. Lure him towards me. We'll see if he speeds up when he sees me. Definitely the gen because he turned off the breaker. Plus a gen you have to be close for. But to be fair, upstairs I was pretty close. Because my thought is, if he spawned like across in the middle of that room, and I went across the corner into the closet. Hello. Means you're not an Oni, but I already kind of knew that at this point. Bring my sanity to 0. I'm not sure if it's a Rev or a Hontu or a Mimic. A Hontu, maybe? I don't think that was a... That was definitely not a Revenant. Should have about 90 seconds, I think, before he hunts again. In the next one, I should try and find orbs, technically. Oh, orb. Yep, orbs. There's 100% orbs. Okay, Mimic. Cheeky Mimic. I was thinking, like, his speed is so freaking variable. Like, there was no, like, pattern to his speed, so he turned into a Raiju at one point. And other stuff, I think. And they probably even changed mid-hunt or something. Yep, Cheeky Mimic.
I've got some jobs ready for you.
And only because he changed Ghost Room did I not see it earlier. Because he sneakily got away all of a sudden. This is a tricky challenge. Oh, you have no idea. Neither did I. At that point, because he did like all weird stuff. But that makes sense if you are switching from ghost to ghost to ghost every 30 seconds. Then it's like a fucking carousel of evidence that you get. Alright, one more. Then I'm gonna call the evening. I'll try to make this one faster, if possible. But that also kind of depends on the ghosty goo.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
We got him, though. That's probably one of the more difficult ones to find. Well, if you don't take your time more, if you're in a rush, then a mimic can definitely ruin your day if you just want to farm like map after map after map. And a cheeky mimic doesn't really give his orbs early on, so if you see like, oh, it's a Thay because he's very fast, all of a sudden, no, it's just a mimic. But he just hasn't revealed his orbs yet. So, yeah. Let's find the ghost room real fast. Something to see a bit easier. Alright. Start by turning the lights on already. As we go. Is it here? Yep, the Clang box is here. Aloha. Mr. Clang. Kinda wanna know if we have the Ouija board again. Then we can check if it's a Thay. Hello. I think maybe... Do we always get it? Now let me put this back to text. Because that makes it a bit easier to use this. $50. That's quite old. So let us maybe first start also putting some more stuff inside so we can gain some ground and time. Because it takes a while for him to start cooling down a room. So might as well put some equipment here ready for me to pick up. So if her age changes at some point, then she definitely is a Thay. Don't feel like she's anywhere over here. Check my hidey spot. Oh, no hidey spots here. Good to know. So this is a death room. Let's check upstairs. It's a hidey spot. Nice. It's a hidey spot. Super. This is still a hidey spot you can use. Because when you're like this with the door, the ghost also can see you. He can technically kill you though, if you're not careful. But it's not as likely, let's say. Let's close all of these doors. It might be down in the basement though. Maybe. Are ya, Mr. Ghost? Are you a basement dweller? My comrade in arms. Maybe. No hidey spot down here though. What the hell are you? Are you a shade? Don't tell me you're a shade. Getting hot in here. 22 degrees. Where is you, Mr. Ghosty Goo? You are making this difficult. I don't know where the doll is on this map, to be honest. Yeah, we're getting close to the light limit. Nope. Might as well check all the rooms, though to be fair, if he's done anything, I should be able to see it with all the stuff he's thrown around. This all looks fine and... oh, Jesus. Fine and dandy. Nice and clean. It's another hiding room. You're not in here, aren't you? Where the heck are you? I'm so confused. They're like ping-ponging ghost rooms and I'm just not noticing. You here? Hiding in plain sight, are we? I think he's here. I think I noticed the temperature going down when he came out of the basement, so I probably just touched this space. Yeah, seems like he's over here. Maybe. It's going back up, though. No! Yeah, it takes a while. Did he just... did you just throw something? Well, this looks fine and dandy. Had the only time when we are... okay. It is then here. Why don't we have a hiding spot here? Yeah, so it's definitely in here. Check for ghosty old... well... way to announce your presence, Mr. Douche Nozzle. Let's show me if you're a wraith, please. Hey, that bin actually has depth to it. That's not a wraith. Not a wraith. We can do another Ouija check to see if it's a thingy, but I doubt it at this point. Maybe take some candles in preparation. Let's check the Ouija. Could be a shade with how little he's doing. Still 50. Not a thing. Yeah, there's no hidey spot here. If only the car was more in the middle. Who puts this car like this? Who does this? barrier placement. Crazy people. Let's have a look-see. We can do a smudge test, maybe. Get some more salt. I mean, I know he is a thingy, but 70%. Ooh, interesting. Now some of the more aggressive ghosts are technically in hunting range. Gotta wait about 90 seconds. Not sure she's even in here, to be honest. Because I think that's also a factor, to be honest, to this test. There's only a point to smudging her when she's actually here. I think. Need to get the camera, just in case I get a ghost photo opportunity. About 20 seconds. I'll try to avoid you guys hearing those alarms. It doesn't want to leave. Interesting. Maybe. Could be a Yurei. I have to be careful when taking those conclusions. Camera. So we still got a photograph of the Ouija. Oh. I think that's the only curse item we get, because normally there's a mirror in here, I believe. Excuse me. Jesus. Yeah. Doesn't want to leave the ghost room, which is also a bit of a tell. It's pretty active in that regard. Did he turn off the... I don't think he's turned off the breaker yet, has he? Pretty sure he hasn't. This could be a shade. Maybe. Now that I think about it. Because he doesn't really want to do stuff when I'm inside the room with him. Could be coincidence, don't get me wrong. I think that was just a ghost action he did, but not on this room, so... Doesn't like me. Just kind of what a shade would do. Okay. else can we do at this point? Technically, I wanted to hunt, to be honest. Don't think it's a demon. You would have hunted at this point, I would say. Most likely, let's say. Not 100%. Okay, not a shade. Because that was definitely with me in the room. Could be a Gory or a Banshee? Maybe. But I mean, I don't feel like she's following me. Stays quite nicely in this room. Is there other equipment we can use? Could break the thingy and then incur a cursed hunt, but well, to be fair, it's on easy mode, so even a cursed hunt is like with plus 10 or 15 seconds or something. It's not even that bad. But on the other hand, I don't have a hiding spot in that basement, in the garage, so kind of don't want to do that if possible. What sanity are we at? Yeah, it might be a good thing to just drop my sanity at some point. Just wait for him to hunt. Start excluding. Should probably take another one of these, maybe. Okay, home. Or draining our sanity a bit. Oh, she went outside though. Interesting. Don't know if that counts. That does count. Interesting. Well, you would have to go downstairs, I think, or upstairs. No, downstairs is also a death trap. There was also no hidey, so we have to go upstairs. Yeah, this is gonna get squishy. Do have the impression that my sanity drain is at 200%. Because we lose sanity fast. In the dark. Quite fast. 62%. Or maybe not. I mean, if the 62, there's a few ones that can start becoming active. Not sure where the doll would be in this house, to be honest. We could really check that. Voodoo doll is on one of the beds, apparently. Not this one. This one, maybe. Yeah, this one. No voodoo doll. In that case, no. that's the case, then we'll just have to drain our sanity the old-fashioned way, by staying in the dark. Hello, darkness, my old friend. It's definitely moving a lot. We're getting near hunting range. I hope. 50 on the dot. We'll do an additional on Rio test now that I'm working on it. We technically can't spawn here. This is an annoying ghost. Doesn't do anything. Did he change the ghost room? Oh, I think it's still here. Yeah, we're definitely gonna be in thingy range. Should be in the 40s at the moment. Just verifying. Yeah, 45. Yeah, we're definitely in the thingy zone. I mean, it did interact with something, so it's probably not a shade. Do a quick check. See if there's orbs. I don't think so. No. No orbies. Ooh. Candleman ran out. You're very low on matches. Let's quickly take another one though. That's with the level 1 matchbox. You have like, what is it, 25 to 12 or 20 matches per box? Should be hunting at this point. Unless you're a mare. Then you aren't. Maybe something interesting. You can hunt now. It's highly likely you're a mare. So we're at, yep, 44%. Perfect. Because a mare has the ability to hunt when her ghost room is dark at 40%, and she will hunt at 60% if her ghost room is dark. If her dark room is light, then she will hunt at 40%. If her ghost room is dark, then she'll hunt at 60%. So technically now she should be able to hunt, but she didn't hunt before, so kind of thinking it might be one of the mare types. Maybe. They should be at hunting range at this point. I think if they aren't hunting, then there's only a handful of ghosts that it can be. I'm giving a side eye on it. this tool broken? Maybe. A Dio it could also be, technically. Dio also hunts at 40%. That'd be interesting. Doing a lot of flashy flash, but I don't see him hunting. Still in here. Yeah, still have a freezing breath. He's definitely still in here. Interesting. He's definitely doing stuff in there. The only ones I see that can hunt at these sanities is gonna be Dio, Mimic, Shade. But I don't think it's a Shade because he did stuff while I was in there. I'm pretty sure. Something wrong with this tool. As if it's a normal ghost, he would have hunted by now. 100% sure. In this case, it's not a spirit, not a phantom, not a poltergeist, I think, either. No, it's also 50. Not a djinn. Surprised she hasn't turned the breaker off, though. They tend to do that. Banshee also not. Mare could technically be Revenant. No, I think. Nope. Oni, no. Yokai. It's only higher. Hantu also no. Goryo no. Marley no. Onryo no. Also higher. Twins no. Baki no. Raiju no. Mimic technically could be. And also not Omaroi. Nope. So it's either a mare, but I don't think it's a mare because a mare should be hunting at this point. So it's either a Dio or a Mimic. And since I already checked for ghosty orbs, I think this is a Dio. I mean, I could be wrong, but it feels to indicate in that direction. Because I'm like at that sweet spot. Like between 40 and 50. Yeah, I'm still at 42, so... He should be hunting. Could be a shade, but I'm pretty sure I saw him blow out a candle or interact with something while I was with him, so... I don't think it's a shade. Alright. Let's take a guess. See if it's a Dio. It is me, Dio. Dioda. Was a shade. For fuck's sake. Okay, fuck it. Yeah, that was a possibility, of course, but as I say, I thought he blew out a candle when I was near him. Maybe I should have gone a little bit lower sanity. If I was at below 40, then I definitely knew it was a shade if he wasn't hunting at that point. Anywho's, that's gonna be it for tonight. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys on the next one. Peace out.